it's something really amazing to understand for me, but I'm getting stronger with PT. And for me, it's still weird. But yesterday I had PT. I only have one PT session per month because insurance are dicks. And basically what we do at those sessions is to reevaluate the plan. Okay, how are you feeling it? With your exercise, is there any concern? Is there any problem? Do you want to do more? Do we have to do less? What is the plan? So that's the purpose of those sessions. And since I'm feeling better, now that I have less meltdown and shutdown, it's really cool. I was okay, now I want to try to include one exercise that will engage my abs. Because to be honest, my belly doesn't exist in my brain because it's an area that I don't feel that much pain in comparison with my lower body or upper body. Like my belly is a phantom zone. And I want to like have a belly in my body and not like in a phantom zone. So I showed him an exercise that my OT proposed me, telling me back then that it was already a lot and engaging, and proposed me many variations of that exercise. And I didn't feel it in my abs, only in my legs. And I was okay, probably I'm doing it wrong. So the next time I talked to my OT and she told me that I was doing right. So when I was at my PT, I showed him the exercise and I was okay, what am I doing wrong? How could I improve it? Or is there an exercise that will engage that area more? And he smiled at me and said, Corey, last year maybe, that exercise would have been a lot for you, but you are stronger now. So that exercise is too easy for you. And he showed me another exercise that is way more engaging for the abs, and that is not hurting my wrist, because the only other variation of that exercise was hurting my wrist. And I was okay, cool. I would have a belly long term, so that's cool. Also, I asked him about an exercise because I am challenging myself to do more like ground exercise, and ground exercise is basically exercise that I don't know what exactly they're working. Probably they're working many parts of my body and I don't know how to write them in my notebook. And it's basically exercises that I've learned when I was a kid. I did a gymnastic thing that was called Margaret Morris. And I remember some of those, and back then they told me that it was good for my back because I had my scoliosis and blah blah blah. So I was trying to do those exercises, but some are really challenging. Everyone actually really challenging from me, that it was so easy back then, but apparently something has changed, so now it's difficult. But there's one in particular, and it was hard, and I didn't feel any benefits, and I even felt more pain. So I asked him, how should I improve that? What can we do? And he told me, you know what, that exercise, I don't like it. This one is way better. Keep that one. Maybe change this thing that may be easier for you to do it, but in the end will have the same benefits. But this one you can put it in the trash bag. And I was okay, cool. So basically I won one exercise that would work in something that I wanted to work, and another exercise that I really didn't like but thought I should do, I don't have to do it. So it was so cool. I am so happy with that PT session. And yeah, it's a long-term process, and I'm not feeling that I'm building muscles. I feel it's like quite always fluffy. It's funny, I call them sometimes my shadow muscles or my phantom muscles, because I feel the pain, the muscular pain, so I know there's some muscles, but I never see them. And often I'm still struggling, like opening bottles. I don't have the strength for that. I have to use like things to help me to do that, which is great because I don't hurt myself that way. But I'm not feeling strong. But actually my PT told me that I was stronger than last year, so that's why I could do a stronger exercise. So that's cool. I'm happy.